Have you ever considered how ancient scriptures might align with modern scientific discoveries? Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell button to stay updated with our latest videos. The Quran, Islam's holy book, has long fascinated both believers and scholars with its content that, upon deeper examination, resonates with contemporary scientific knowledge. This exploration is not about proving faith with science, rather it's about appreciating how ancient texts can remain relevant in a modern context. The Quran, written over 1,400 years ago, contains verses that many believe predict modern scientific discoveries. This essay delves into these verses, examining their implications and how they compare to today's scientific understanding. We will explore areas such as cosmology, embryology, geology, and marine science, providing a comprehensive overview of the Quran's potential foresight into scientific matters. Understanding the Quran's relationship with science enhances our appreciation of this ancient text's complexity and its place in the modern world. It bridges the gap between faith and empirical evidence, providing a unique perspective on the natural world. This essay aims to unfold these dimensions, offering insights into how the Quran mirrors modern scientific discoveries. The journey through the Quran's scientific dimensions is not merely an academic pursuit, it also offers a deeper, more nuanced understanding of how knowledge and faith can coexist and complement each other. This synthesis invites believers and skeptics alike to view the Quran in a new light, appreciating its profound and often surprisingly modern insights into the universe. The universe, with its vast expanse and mysterious origins, has always captivated human curiosity. In the Quran, numerous verses describe the cosmos in ways that remarkably align with modern astronomical theories. For instance, the Quran mentions the expansion of the universe, a concept that mirrors the modern scientific theory proposed by Edwin Hubble in the 20th century. Verse 47 of the Quran states, "And the heaven we constructed with strength, and indeed we are expander." This notion of a dynamic, expanding universe was not common knowledge nor scientifically supported until the 20th century, showcasing the Quran's intriguing verses on cosmology. This alignment has sparked discussions among both theologians and scientists about the depth of knowledge embedded within the Quran. Furthermore, the Quran's references to celestial bodies and their orbits correspond to what we understand about the solar system today. For example, it mentions that the Sun and the Moon each travel in a distinct orbit which aligns with the laws of celestial mechanics defined by Isaac Newton much later. These descriptions not only reflect a profound understanding of the universe, but also emphasize the Quran's enduring relevance. The exploration of cosmology in the Quran does not prove scientific theories, but rather highlights the text's profound grasp of the universe, which encourages a dialogue between ancient wisdom and modern science. This dialogue enriches our understanding of both the natural world and the Quran's textual intricacies, bridging the gap between historical religious beliefs and contemporary scientific knowledge. Embryology, the study of embryos and their development, is another area where the Quran provides detailed descriptions that many argue predate modern scientific findings. The stages of prenatal development described in the Quran are strikingly similar to those identified by contemporary science, offering a fascinating glimpse into the medical knowledge present at the time. Verses the 23rd of December 14 detail the process of human creation from a drop of fluid to a clinging clot to a lump. Modern embryology describes the development from sperm and egg to zygote to blastocyst and then to embryo, closely mirroring these stages. This parallel has led to significant interest in how such detailed knowledge could have been available during the 7th century. Moreover, the Quran discusses the creation of bones and then the clothing of bones with muscles, which is consistent with the sequential development of the skeletal and muscular systems during embryonic development. These descriptions not only provide a vivid pictorial representation of embryonic growth, but also align closely with scientific descriptions, bridging historical and modern understandings of human development. This congruence between Quranic verses and modern embryology does not just provoke curiosity, but also invites a deeper examination of the text's divine origins and its place within scientific discourse. It challenges the reader to consider the Quran's potential as a source of knowledge that complements scientific inquiry. The discussion on embryology in the Quran is not merely about validating modern science, but about understanding how such knowledge could have been framed within the spiritual and scientific context of its time. This offers a broader appreciation of the Quran's depth and its ability to speak to both the spiritual and empirical dimensions of human existence. The stability of earth mountains in the Quran and geology. The Quran's references to mountains have been of particular interest to geologists. Verses in the Quran describe mountains as stabilizing agents for the earth, preventing it from shaking with their firmness. This description is remarkably consistent with the modern geological concept of isostasy, which explains how the Earth's crust maintains its equilibrium. For example, the Quran states in verse 21:31, "And we placed within the earth firmly set mountains lest it should shake with them." From a geological perspective, mountains contribute to the stability of the Earth's surface, corroborating the Quranic description. This suggests a metaphorical and perhaps literal understanding of the Earth's physical properties. Moreover, the process of mountain formation, or orogeny, involves the collision of tectonic plates, leading to the mountains acting as stabilizing anchors. This is in line with the Quranic imagery of mountains as pegs or stakes, which is an analogy used in several verses. The scientific and Quranic descriptions complement each other, providing a multidimensional understanding of the Earth's geology. This alignment between Quranic verses and geological science not only enriches the interpretation of the scriptures, but also enhances our understanding of the planet. It allows for a dialogue between the geological knowledge we have today and the descriptions found in the Quran, bridging the gap between science and spirituality. The study of geology in the Quran highlights the text's potential to contribute to scientific discussions and offers a way to explore the natural world through both a scientific and a spiritual lens. This dual perspective fosters a more holistic view of nature and our understanding of the Earth's dynamics as described in the Quran. The depths of the oceans, marine science, and the Quran. The Quran's verses on oceans and marine life exhibit a profound understanding of aquatic environments, which aligns closely with contemporary marine science. For instance, the Quran speaks of the barriers between seas that prevent them from mixing, an allusion to what modern science describes as oceanic divides due to differences in temperature, salinity, and density. Verse 25:53 mentions that he released the two seas, meeting between them is a barrier neither of them transgresses. Modern marine studies have identified several instances of such phenomena where distinct bodies of water meet but do not mix immediately. This can be observed at the confluence of the Baltic and North Seas, where there is a clear demarcation between the two bodies of water. Additionally, the Quran's reference to the darkness in deep seas and oceans corresponds with what is known today about the absence of light in depths beyond 1,000 meters, where sunlight cannot penetrate. This natural phenomenon was not verifiable without modern equipment, yet it was clearly mentioned in the Quran, adding to the marvels of its revelations. These descriptions are not only scientifically accurate, but also enrich the text's narrative by providing imagery that invites reflection on the creation's complexity and diversity. The Quran's insights into marine science do not just inform, but also inspire awe and a deeper appreciation of the natural world. The examination of marine science in the Quran shows how the text can intersect with scientific knowledge, providing insights that are both spiritually uplifting and intellectually stimulating. This synthesis of knowledge invites a comprehensive understanding of the world, seen through both the lenses of faith and science. Concluding reflections: the timelessness of the Quran's wisdom. Before we dive into the timeless wisdom of the Quran, the exploration of the Quran's verses in light of modern scientific knowledge reveals a text that is not only spiritually significant, but also intellectually robust. The alignment of its verses with contemporary scientific theories on cosmology, embryology, geology, and marine science suggests a text that transcends its time, offering insights that continue to be relevant in today's scientific discourse. This synthesis of ancient wisdom with modern science enhances our understanding of the Quran. It allows us to appreciate it as a source of knowledge that complements scientific inquiry, bridging the often perceived gap between faith and reason. The Quran's enduring relevance is a testament to its profound impact on both spiritual and empirical realms. Moreover, the discussion of the Quran's scientific parallels invites believers and non-believers alike to reflect on the text's significance. It encourages a dialogue that is both inclusive and enlightening, fostering a deeper appreciation for how knowledge, whether divine or human, can coexist and illuminate various aspects of life. The Quran's ability to engage with modern science not only enriches its interpretation, but also underscores its place as a significant historical and intellectual document. Its verses encourage a continuous quest for knowledge, understanding, and reflection, making it a timeless guide in both spiritual and empirical explorations. In conclusion, the Quran's insights into various scientific fields highlight its broad spectrum of knowledge and its relevance to contemporary discussions. Its verses continue to inspire, educate, and provoke thought, bridging centuries and cultures in a dialogue that enriches our understanding of the universe and our place within it.